Hey everyone, I hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Wiens. We just arrived to Kuala Berang, which is in the center of the state of Terengganu on the east coast side of Malaysia. The main goal of today is that we're going to an old home, and there's a lady who's known to be the best cook for local food in Kuala Berang that we're gonna meet up with, and she's gonna cook for us. That's the main goal. But before we get started, she also has a restaurant in the town, so we're gonna have breakfast here first. It's a very wet day, and the clouds, yeah, they don't look like they're gonna let up anytime soon, but that's okay. It's gonna be a very fun day. We're gonna eat some delicious food, and I know there's gonna be some fermented durian in today's food as well. This restaurant and this entire town is famous for, it's called ikan baung, which in English is a mistis. I believe it's a type of catfish, but it can get pretty big. We're definitely gonna have some curry and maybe some grilled as well. Maybe all separate? Did you get everything, Pet? Almost everything. Yeah. Nice. Detecting. Oh, there's a bunch of chilies under there?
Yeah.
Nice. Yes.
This one?
Oh,
Jengkol.
Jengkol, yes. Is that tempoyak?
Yeah. Two.
Oh, what a day. We got all the food. We're sitting down now to eat. The main dish is the tempoyak curry with that type of catfish, but then we also got a couple of other river fish which are deep fried, as well as all the other accompanying side dishes. There's some curries, there's some vegetable dishes. Oh, and the tempoyak, like pure tempoyak condiment, fermented durian that you can just use on anything you like, especially the fried fish. We gotta begin with that tempoyak. That's the main dish here. You order all the other dishes, but the main thing to eat is the tempoyak. So Pet just scooped me some. I got the head chunk of that fish. Gotta just taste that soup. You can see chilies in there, probably turmeric as well. Oh, wow. Oh, that is like, it is spicy a little bit. It's like garlicky. And turmeric. The durian, yeah. Garlicky and turmeric.
Yeah.
Like the durian is not that strong.
Yeah.
The tempoyak is not that strong. Just slightly sour and slightly fruity. Yeah. The fish is it's very, very firm. Very firm.
Different with the patit.
Yeah, yeah. And then just slightly sour from that tempoyak. And then you eat the fried fish with the tempoyak. Sambal tempoyak?
Yeah, tempoyak.
Awesome. Just grab a piece?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, it's so crispy, and I love how they scored the entire fish so that it deep fried so you get more crispy edges. So you scoop the shrimp paste,
yeah,
and then into the durian. I'm gonna make this bite count. It's sticky, it's goozy, it's oozy. It has an incredible
texture,
pungent aroma and texture. Oh yeah, that will wake up your nose. Oh wow.
It's good.
It never fails to just shock your taste buds, yet fill your mouth with overjoy all at the same time. That one is like nice and sour. It's almost foamy. It's almost like cheese, but a very ripe cheese.
Yeah.
Very crispy, beautiful fish. This needs to be dunked into the tempoyak. I used that fish as a little durian scoop. Even when you are expecting the flavor of tempoyak, it still like surprises you with every single bite. And then we also got some jengkol, which are like giant stink beans. You can smell them, they're very aromatic. Oh yeah, oh wow. Yeah, it's like, it has like the aroma of truffles almost, but stronger. Oh, that one is incredible. That's like unlike another type I've had before. That one is like more oniony almost. And that one goes up your nose a little bit, like wasabi. Well, immediately you can just feel it just coating your breath. Like if you were to test your breath right now, This is pennywort leaves mixed with coconut, I believe.
Salted fish.
Salty from the fish, and then you do taste that vibrant coconut flavor. That's amazing. And then this one is like a coconut milk stew with vegetables. The thick coconut cream is excellent. Even with the heavy rain, it has not deterred people from coming here for lunch. It's about lunchtime now and people are, lots of people are coming to the restaurant to get the food before it runs out. But that's really incredibly good food. Everything tastes home cooked, which it is pretty much home cooked. And then the highlight, the tempoyak, that was incredibly delicious. But I think the best thing for me is that fried fish with the sambal tempoyak, the fermented durian dip. We're moving on now to the old house where an auntie is gonna cook, and she's considered one of the best, she's known to be one of the best cooks in this town. We made it. Too bad it's still raining pretty hard. But this is an old traditional style home. It's an entire compound with a number of different buildings, wooden buildings all around. It's the wood, the benches, the tables. It's spectacular. Wow. Hello. Oh, that smells incredible. Hello, hello. Okay.
Okay.
We just came into the kitchen, we met up with Aunty. She's one of the best cooks in this entire city, in this entire region. But step inside the kitchen and immediately the aroma, you can smell the torched ginger. But she's already chopped that up, and then you can also smell it's called rau ram, which is Vietnamese coriander. The main dish that she's gonna be making is, what is it?
Pais.
Pais.
Tilapia pais. Pais is the dish. And
The dish.
The tilapia is
With tilapia fish.
Yeah. Turmeric leaf.
Ah, with turmeric leaves.
We're wrapped
Oh
with
wow, wrapped in turmeric leaves. She has a full bucket of tempoyak, which is the fermented durian, which is it is one of the greatest ingredients. I'm just gonna tell you, it is one of the greatest ingredients ever created in the world. Using the natural durian, but like fermenting it to make the flavor even more complex. So Aunty is gonna get started cooking. So that's a turmeric leaf. Pais tempoyak. But what is the pais pollo? Pais pollo. Pais pollo. I didn't realize at first all of that mixture of herbs and vegetables, they actually put it into the tempoyak, into the durian before they put it in the fish. So that's why the tempoyak is a little chunky. She put a blanket down of the tempoyak, of that sticky fermented durian. Then she went the next level. She took the fish, she filled tempoyak into the cavity of the fish, stuck that down onto the blanket of banana leaf tempoyak, and then added more, just smeared an entire like blanket coating of tempoyak all over the entire fish. Wrap that up into a packet, into a gift, and then it goes into almost like a toaster, which is gonna provide heat on both sides, and that's gonna cook it in the packet, just seal in all those juices, get all those fermented like juices flowing into the fish. That is gonna be fruity, pungent sensation. Reaching in for some more tempoyak. Okay, over on this side, Aunty is making gulai tempoyak with ikan baung.
Ikan bau.
Ikan baung, which is that same fish that we just ate. Tempoyak. And so this is the fermented durian curry. She added in like 2 giant ladles of tempoyak fermented durian, and that's just cooking away. She also has a little basket of the Vietnamese coriander. It just smells of incredible pungency deliciousness. It reeks of deliciousness. It will be with bilimbi? We're going to pick the bilimbi? Yeah. Okay. Aunty wanted to show us one more dish. It's going to be some type of a curry with bilimbi, which is a very little sour fruit.
You must try it raw.
Okay, through a couple compounds, through some puddles of water, we made it to the bilimbi tree. Yeah, this is one of the greatest like sour things ever. Ooh, it's sour. So sour, so good. It's like the sourness that immediately hurts your teeth, and I love it. Whoa, nice. A whole stock of them. That is beautiful. Winged bean. Winged bean. Whoa, big one. We got an entire little bucket of the bilimbi sour fruit, and now she's picking some vegetables. This is just gonna eat raw vegetables. Yes. Some winged bean and some other leaf that's in Malay it's called ulam, right? Yeah, ulam. Ulam is just like raw vegetables. Like the garnishing plate of raw vegetables, ulam. Oh, with budu sauce, fermented fish sauce. It's so good. She's taking the bilimbi fruit and she's rolling it with her knife on the chopping board to remove some of that juice because otherwise it's too sour. And then in the meantime, she has a separate basin full of salt water that she's dropping the fruit into. Once she finished rinsing the bilimbi a few times, then she added in some onions, some chilies, and then she had some boiled fish, which she added the broth in, and then she deboned the fish and kind of mashed it up with a spoon and then put that in. And then some thick coconut cream. Yeah, you can see the thick richness of that, and then that goes on the stove. Okay, sitting down for the full meal now, and it was just amazing to watch the aunties as they prepared this entire meal from scratch. Just everything in their head, no recipes. They did everything so fast. I couldn't even keep up with them filming because they're so fast and so they're so knowledgeable about this food and these dishes. And it's an honor to be here. It's a privilege to taste their cooking. They are just experts in the kitchen of Terengganu, and it's just beautiful, vibrant, colorful, aromatic food.
Jelly. Jam.
Oh, thank you, Head. We're gonna start with the pais tempoyak, covering that fish in the baked little gift packet with the turmeric leaf. And that literally, when you open up that packet, it smells like blooming, like disintegrating, extra ripe mangoes. It's so fruity and it's so aromatic. You can smell the sweetness plus the sourness, that turmeric leaf, the banana leaf. And let's start with that. Oh, wow. What's amazing about that is you taste the torched ginger flower, that gingery floral aroma, along with the, you want to be careful of the bones, along with like, it literally is like mango jam. Slightly sour, there's no mango in that, that's all durian. It's unbelievably good. Yeah, that just like completely sticks to your fingers. Rice with durian jam. Wow. How was it, Pet?
Very nice, well balanced.
Okay, next up for the gulai tempoyak, this is the curry fish with the tempoyak onto the rice, and then you want to drown your rice in it. Break off a piece of that fish. And look how meaty that is. Mix it with, oh, you can see the Vietnamese coriander. She added in a lot of Vietnamese coriander that just sort of melted down. That is unbelievably delicious. It's such a perfect harmony of balance of flavor. The fruitiness, the sweet and sourness, the spicy, the turmeric, the herb in there. Oh yeah, now that I think of it, you can taste the Vietnamese coriander. Just breaking, like just like adding that herb touch to it. That just makes you want to like do a dance of joy with every single bite. Oh wow. Okay, a few more dishes to try, and we gotta have that fermented fish sauce next. Oh, you gotta squeeze the lime into here. But this is the budu sauce, which is the fermented fish sauce. I'm gonna scoop in mix that around, grab some of those chilies onto the rice. Maybe like wipe a bit more, let that go onto the rice. You can just see that red color. That's a pungent sauce too. Fermented anchovy sauce. It's salty, it's fishy, it's wonderful. The like complexity of flavor will just like blow your taste buds. And then the next dish is the bilimbi. Like it's like more like a coconut cream boil. The bilimbi is in here. There's chilies and onions and just that thick. It's really thick coconut cream. Add this onto the rice with the coconut, more coconut cream, and this one is a bilimbi. You can see there. I'm gonna reach in, making sure to get that chili. Here is Aunty. Sit up.
Sit up.
Sit up. Amazing. She is an amazing cook. In comparison to other dishes that are strong and powerful, that's just like comforting and soothing. It's not even that sour because a lot of that sour juice was removed. It has absorbed more of that coconut milk. And the bilimbi just soaks it all up. Oh, that herb in there. The Vietnamese coriander. The tempoyak is so good. You could just drink it in any form. The curry tempoyak. You literally could. It would be something that's like impossible to stop eating. It's so tasty. Get a chili on there. Tempoyak on top of a whole chili. Oh yeah, that juices with chili juice. Oh, I am telling you, once you go tempoyak, you cannot go back. You will not. This is a dish that takes you to a point of no return. It's like a miracle in a bowl. And that's the bite I just want to linger on my tongue and just soak into my gums. What a meal, what a location, what incredible, incredible aunties, and what company this meal has been with. How's the food, man?
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm struggling to stop licking that, and then I give in, lick it again, then this is a great meal. Great meal. You can't beat this atmosphere, and hanging out with these guys has been a great way to spend 2 days in Terengganu.
Now that's an organic banana. Oh, that banana is amazing. That's what you call an organic banana. You can tell because half of them are, oh, thank you, Micah. Oh, you want a toast? Toast. Cheers. Half of them are green, half of them are yellow. Like the uneven ripening, but they're so good. I'm sure we're within sight of the tree, but there's bananas. There's bananas everywhere. And right as we finished with the meal, the rain stopped just for a little bit. This is the first time the rain has let up for the entire day. Nice to be able to walk around this entire compound. It's beautiful. The wooden buildings. Aunty is an amazing cook. It was a privilege to taste her cooking. They've mastered the fermentation and preservation of durian to be able to eat it throughout the entire year. That was a spectacular meal. I can safely say that I am in love, fully in love with tempoyak. The hospitality, the welcome, the food. That is like so representative of Terengganu and Malaysia. And I want to say thank you to Pet and all of his friends for coming with us, for taking us around and for showing us extreme hospitality. I'll have his link in the description box below, and also you can check out all the details about this place. I'll have everything in the description box below. I want to say a huge thank you for watching this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're not already subscribed, click subscribe now, and also click that little bell icon so that you get notified of the next video that I publish. Thanks again for watching. Goodbye from Terengganu. See you on the next video.